Okay, that's good. I put my glove on, it's kind of cold. Alright, I'm here with Whitney Street.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello. There we go.
Whitney's like you do comedy and stuff, right?
I do comedy and stuff.
What other stuff do you do?
I write some. I am an editor, so I edit a lot. I put on shows a lot, so instead of just doing stand-up, I put on shows.
You're around Portland a lot. I see you in a lot of things. I saw you on Portlandia too, that was fun.
Oh yeah, that was a silly time.
Are you going to be on Grimm too?
No,
and
I'm
Leverage?
not. I have not gotten invited to either of those things. They have not.
It should be like the same cast for all those shows.
They didn't need any radical lesbian-looking extras, so I didn't get a call for those shows.
Hey, what do you think about this building? Look how awesome it is.
It's clearly designed for giants to climb. I don't think you can see me now. It's for giants.
For giants. I'll spin this around so you're on that side.
I don't know what else is obviously designed for
It's
them.
weird, like they're gonna put those things on it.
That's a weird thing.
Anyhow,
I don't quite get it.
we're walking through the Occupy Portland camp.
We are.
Which is interesting.
It's right here.
It's ever changing and
It is ever changing.
ever evolving, I guess, to something.
As any community is ever changing. It is ever changing.
Yeah. They have generators.
We have lots of people who are loud.
A lot of signs, a lot of tarps. I had this conversation with Michael
tarp situation.
about how a tarp is like, if you want to build, like I was thinking, there hasn't been really a lot of evolution in portable housing, you know? Like,
right.
You think that like for structures and stuff, a tarp is probably one of the best things that you can do.
Tarp is revolutionary. I think this entire thing is a conspiracy funded by the tarp industry.
What other? I was thinking that too. What other things? What other things do you think are selling a lot of like?
Cardboard, tarp and cardboard.
Maybe this is
clear benefactors from the occupation.
Yeah.
The hay industry.
The hay industry. I think the credit unions are really benefiting a lot. I mean,
yeah, actually, I read that this month more people opened a credit union account than.
That guy just.
He
just the camera, but on the other side.
Maybe he's a camera operator, and he's like. Vomit.
Wait,
but more people open a bank account or a credit union account this past month than in all of 2010.
Wow,
I know, that's
awesome.
nuts. So something is happening for certain.
And credit unions are non-profit and owned by.
Yeah, they're just
generally
local.
owned by the people.
Like they're more local, so that is more positive because you have more of a chance to know what they're doing with your money. Like you always can't know everything, but credit unions are smaller. It's a huge number. I saw on my I have a credit union account at my hometown, and I saw that they were having like an employee-wide meeting, like clearly an emergency employee meeting because they were like closing the banks or like closing branches and having like closing their little seminars and shit. So I think it was kind of like there's gonna be a lot of people opening accounts in the next like week, and we have to be prepared for that.
Oh yeah. And
I don't know if that does something to them, because it's not like any bank or credit union ever has all of the money that they're backing. Like they don't have the money there. They just have the promise of money. So I don't know, could we possibly overwhelm credit unions? Like could we cause a problem by opening too many accounts? I have no idea. I don't know any of these things.
That sounds like you're spreading big corporate bank propaganda.
Well, I mean, I would like it all to collapse, certainly. So
yeah, it would be awesome.
It's possible that we'll all collapse quickly.
What system should we have then? The Whitney?
Yes.
Like...
the smaller...
A street system?
Smaller. Goddamn free Cascadia. It's just the larger the government or financial institution, the more they're trying to kind of dissipate the guilt and culpability for their actions over a huge number of people who actually have no control over those actions. So that's weird. And like the bigger a thing is, the harder it is to control.
These dogs are really cute.
These are dogs. You can't see them, but they're really cute. You'll see them in a minute.
Cute. Oh, they didn't bite me. I'll just
I'm gonna close my bank account and open a dog.
I told people to stop supporting corporate sandwich shops and support your invest in
local
sandwich unions. You know,
yes.
Sandwich unions.
Pro sandwich lobbies.
Let's head this way, and then we'll
okay. Walk across the courthouse, make it nice.
Yeah, beautiful.
A nice visual loop, visual intellectual loop.
Yeah, intellectual. I like that.
Intellectual.
How long have you been in Portland?
Almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years in January.
What?
No, it'll be. I've been more than 3 years. My comedy anniversary is in January. I've been in Portland for 3 years
cool.
and a few months.
What? How has comedy like changed your like you've been doing it for 3 years?
Almost 3. Yeah, it'll be January. I think 16th is my anniversary.
Wow.
It changed my life. It was completely.
That's wild.
I had no idea.
Because it's a weird like thing. Comedy is like.
It is the weirdest.
What's your like creative process for like going about like you're like I'm gonna do comedy. I'm gonna write some comedy now, or like I'm gonna make comedy, or like.
My process is generally I think about how I need more material and I don't want to do my jokes anymore, even though some of them work. And then I go to shows and I do my old jokes and I think about how much I don't want to do them. And then I go to open mics and I just babble incoherently into the microphone on a basic premise, and every once in a while a joke falls out. That's really how I do it. I don't write. I can't write things down. I can't write jokes down at all. I can't type them. I have no record of them.
Are there jokes that people like to hear and you say even though you don't really necessarily want to talk about them, or like?
I'll do, like, I have a vibrator joke that I'll often close on. It's not, I mean, it's just my vibrator. Like, it's nothing important. But it usually gets a laugh, so I'll close on it, even though, like, if I had my druthers, I would just be talking about my, like, police brutality jokes and shit. But you gotta give the people something palatable.
Okay, cool.
You gotta couch it.
Thank you. All right, we'll stop this for a second.